Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Natalie and I do videos on handbag reviews, unboxings, a bit of luxury eye candy. So if you're into any of those, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you back. So I'll be doing a really fun tag video today. This tag was created by my gorgeous friend here on YouTube. Her name is Always Antoinette. I'll leave a link to her channel down below and also a link to her video on this tag, so please check her out. She created this tag called 5 Ultimate Luxury Dream Bags, and what it is, you choose 5 bags that you would love to own. So it's 5 dream bags. It doesn't necessarily mean that you'll ever go out and buy it or you'll ever own it, but it's just bags that you always dreamed of having or you dream of having. And I thought this was a really fun video to do. So yeah, I thought I would jump on board and do this tag video. So thank you, Antoinette, for tagging me in this video. I really hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, let's get into it. So the very first bag on my ultimate luxury dream bag list is a bag that I've mentioned on my channel before, and I mentioned it in my luxury wish list video. So I'll leave that video up here if you haven't checked that out yet. But it's the Chanel medium large classic flap bag in beige clair in caviar leather with silver hardware. So I already have the medium large classic flap in the black caviar leather with gold hardware. So I just wanted to add the beige clair to my collection because it's a really classic and iconic piece to Chanel. It's part of their classic permanent line. I'd love to add that to my collection, and I particularly want it in the silver hardware because I just think it gives it more of a casual vibe. It's not so formal, and yeah, I explain all that in my luxury wish list video. But yeah, I would love to add that to my collection, but I don't know if I'll ever add it now because Chanel prices are always increasing so much throughout the year. They have at least 2 price increases a year, and I think this year they had like 3. So yeah, I don't think I'll purchase it at retail price like in the boutiques just because of how expensive it is. So I wouldn't mind going down the vintage route or just the pre-loved route, and still in good condition, but it doesn't have to be like brand new condition or anything, because I know if you purchase it brand new on the pre-loved market, it's still almost the same as paying full retail price for it. So yeah, that's the very first bag on my ultimate luxury dream bag list. So the second bag on my list is also from Chanel, and it's technically not a handbag. It's a small leather good, but a lot of us out there in the luxe community classify it as a handbag, so that's why I wanted to add it to this list. And it's the Chanel Wok, or wallet on chain, and more specifically in the iridescent beige color from the 19S collection, I believe. And I just love the color of it, how it shines and changes in the light. It's the iridescent beige, and what I really love about it, not only the color and how it changes in the light, but also the CC logo. So it's not like the typical silver or gold hardware. It's like an enamel white color, and I just love how unique that is and how different it is. So I just love, and it's also a slightly bigger too. So I absolutely love that. As you know, with Chanel and their seasonal pieces, they're really hard to come by. So as soon as they sell out in store, it's gone. And once that collection's over, they've already moved on to the next collection and then will no longer sell that color or that specific color. So I would have to look on the pre-loved market. And you know, with Chanel on the pre-loved market, the prices have just skyrocketed, and it's probably almost as much as paying retail for it. So I don't know if I'll ever add that piece to my collection, not to mention it's really hard to find. So yeah, but this is my ultimate luxury dream bag wish list, so that's why it's on this list. So the third bag on my list is from Louis Vuitton, and of course I had to add something from Louis Vuitton. So this bag is the Louis Vuitton Capucines BB in the Gallet color. So I absolutely love the Capucines collection from Louis Vuitton. It's really pricey though, so that's why I haven't added it to my collection. It's almost comparable to like Chanel prices. So in the past, I preferred to spend the money on Chanel pieces just because they hold their value a lot better than the Louis Vuitton leather pieces. But now that Chanel have skyrocketed, I really think that the Capucines range from Louis Vuitton, the all leather range, is actually really worth it. And it's so just iconic and traditional, and you can't go wrong with the Capucines range. So I love that it's like a top handle, the silhouette of it, and also the flap. You can cover the LV logo, so if you want to be a bit more discreet in the handbag that you're carrying, you can just put the flap over it and cover the LV logo, or you could tuck in the flap and then have the logo there. So I really love it in the Gallet color, and in the BB size, I think it's just the perfect in between. I think they have like a size up and a mini too, so but I feel like the BB is just perfect. And actually, Louis Vuitton have recently come out with a new style to the Capucines. So it's in the mini size, and usually with the LV logo at the front, it's either like a gold or a silver hardware mixed with the color of the bag in it. But with this new style, it's actually a mother of pearl in the LV logo, and it looks so pretty. Like, and you guys know how much I love mother of pearl, and it comes in a pink color, and I love pink. But the only thing that kind of, I don't know, I'm not too sure about is the color of pink. I haven't seen it in person, but on the website, it just kind of looks too pink for me, like too bubblegum Barbie pink, and I don't think I could pull that off. I prefer my muted, neutral tone colors, and so yeah, otherwise I would definitely add that to my wish list or to my collection, because I love mother of pearl and it just looks so dainty in the mini size. But yeah, let's just say the whole Capucines range is on my ultimate dream bag wish list. So the fourth bag on my list is from a fashion house that I absolutely love and adore, but I don't actually own anything from them, and I don't know why. I really should, because their pieces are amazing and I absolutely love their brand. But it's Dior, and the bag that I'm talking about is the Mini Lady Dior in the Lotus pink color. So kind of that iridescent pink. I love that bag. It's so pretty. The Lady Dior is just a Lady Dior. Like, it's just a lady in itself. Like, it's so feminine. I just love the look of it, the style, and the quilting on it is so unique and beautiful. And just, yeah, the attention to detail on it. I remember seeing a video on how they make the Lady Dior bags, and it's just so amazing, all that attention to detail for this one bag. So yeah, I absolutely love their pieces. I just don't know why I have never added any of them to my collection. I think because it's really expensive, and I know if I don't love it and I wanted to sell it off, I would get nowhere near the price that I paid for it, because unfortunately, I don't know why, but Dior just doesn't hold its resale value that well. And so I would lose a lot of money if I was to ever sell it. Anyway, getting back on track, this video is bags that I would love to add to my collection if money was not an object. So yeah, I would love to add the Lady Dior, the Mini Lady Dior to my collection in the Lotus pink color. So coming in at number 5 is the ultimate luxury dream bag for me. And I don't know if I'll ever add this bag to my collection, but a girl can dream, right? And I guess that's the premises of this video. And what's that saying? It's, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. So hopefully maybe future me will have it one day, but for now it's on my dream, ultimate luxury dream bag list. The bag that I'm talking about is from Hermes, and it's the Hermes Kelly 28 in the Cellier Blue Glacier Epsom leather with palladium hardware. So I think I got that right. I don't know too much about Hermes. I haven't purchased anything from their fashion house before, but I have seen photos of it and I absolutely love the Kelly much more than the Birkin. I feel like it's just got a more feminine shape to it. I know there's like two sides. You're either a Birkin lover or a Kelly lover, and I much prefer the Kelly. I guess you can't really go wrong with either of them because they're both classic pieces and hands down the most iconic bags in the whole luxe handbag community. So I would love to add the Kelly to my collection, and I just love it in that kind of Cellier Blue Glacier color. It's kind of like a grey tone, and I don't own any grey bags in my collection. I guess the closest one would probably be my Chloe Nile, but even then it's kind of like a dark grey. The Hermes color is more like a cool tone grey, and this is, I guess, more like a, I guess it's kind of like a cool tone, but this one's more like a bluey grey tone color, and I just love it with the silver hardware. I think it just looks so fresh and so unique. I was going to say I think the black one, I'm not too sure if there's a proper name for it, but I have too many black bags, as you can see. I don't need to add any more black bags to my collection, so that's why I thought I'd venture out a little bit and try something else on this list anyway. So yeah, I would love to add that bag to my collection, but as I said, it's only a dream for me. As with all these other bags, I don't think I would add any of them to my collection anytime soon. If you see my handbag collection video, you'll know that I've reached purse piece and I'm really happy and content with all the handbags in my collection. So I haven't felt the need to add anything to my collection, but in this video, I thought it would just be fun to kind of dream. It doesn't hurt to dream and kind of be happy and think about what could be, and if money wasn't an object, what you'd love to add to your collection. So that's all for today's video. I really hope you had fun dreaming with me and hearing my picks. Feel free to do the tag yourself and leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what your top 5 picks are. That's all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and join me for future videos. I have a lot more content planned, so stay tuned for that. But until then, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!